Hey guys, welcome back to Mind State, where we help you reach your full potential. In today's video, we will be discussing 10 tips to keep your brain young. Did you know that the brain is the same age as your body? That's right, it's like a muscle. And if you want to keep it in tip-top shape, you've got to treat it like any other muscle, with regular exercise. But wait, you don't want to be boring. You want to get your brain pumping and keep it active without having to do anything too strenuous. Well, that's where we come in. We're going to give you 10 easy ways to stimulate your brain without breaking a sweat. Watch this video for some great tips on how to get your mind moving and keep it moving. Number 1. Exercise your body and your wit. You're probably not going to remember this, but you need to go exercise. We know that sounds weird, but it's true. Regular exercise really does improve your memory and cognitive skills. And the reason this works is because the brain and body are interconnected, says Dr. Scott McGinnis, an instructor in neurology at Harvard Medical School. In other words, the better your body feels, the better your brain will work. Walking is good for your health, and not just your legs. It can also make your brain healthy. Researchers at New Mexico Highlands University have found that walking increases blood flow to the brain, which results in a healthier mind. Number 2. Form the habit of reading. Reading is good for your brain, and not just because it increases the flow of blood to your head. A new study in the journal Neurology shows that regular reading and writing in late life can reduce memory decline by 32%. That's pretty amazing. Reading stimulates your brain and keeps it active, so you can keep yourself sharp as you get older. The more you read, the better your memory will be. So pick up a book today and keep those neurons firing. The researchers found that people who did more reading and writing had a reduced risk of developing dementia or cognitive impairment. It doesn't matter if it's fiction or nonfiction. What counts is that you're doing it every day. Number 3. Write as often as possible. If you're like most people, you've had one of these days. You know the kind when you're so busy that you don't have time to think about what you're doing? And all of a sudden, it's 5 p.m. and everyone else has left the office while you're still there struggling to get through an email. What if we told you that there was a way to make your brain work harder and more efficiently while also making life more fun? Just by writing down whatever pops into your head, no matter how silly or boring, or even if it's just a list of things, you're making your brain work harder and more efficiently. And why write about something boring when you could be having fun with these creative writing exercises? Number 4. Eat a diet rich in fruits and vegetables. While you've heard that nuts, fish, and red wine are good for your brain, did you know that reducing your sugar intake can stimulate your mind? It's true. When you reduce your sugar intake, it actually increases the amount of dopamine in your brain. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that helps control the brain's reward and pleasure centers. So when there's more of it, you'll feel happier and more satisfied. There are lots of ways to reduce your sugar intake. Try cutting back on processed foods that have added sugars, like cookies or ice cream. Choosing low-sugar fruits and vegetables, limiting sugary beverages like soda, or even cutting out all sweeteners entirely. Number 5. Posture is the first step toward a better you. We've got some bad news for you. Your mom and teachers were right. If they ever told you to sit up straight, it's not because they thought they were being mean. It's because they knew what was good for you. An erect posture improves circulation and blood flow to the brain, which helps you think more clearly and remember things more easily. So next time someone tells you to sit up straight, just smile and say, "Thank you." Are you liking the video so far? Before we get back, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell to get notified of our new uploads. Now let's get right back to it. Number 6. Sleep is a vital component of good health. Sleep deprivation had been linked to all kinds of health problems, from weight gain to an increased risk of heart disease. And according to the National Sleep Foundation, getting enough sleep is important to more than just your body. It's important for your mind too. We know what you're thinking. It's just one night. But if you don't get enough sleep every single night, it can have a real impact on how well you learn and retain information. This process is called memory consolidation, which means that memories and skills learned while awake are transferred to long-term storage in the brain during sleep. This makes recall easier. The NSF recommends that adults 65 and older should aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night, while those between 26 and 64 should aim for 7 to 9 hours nightly. Number 7. Music is food for the mind. Music is good for your brain. That's right. We said it. If you're skeptical, don't be. A study published in Frontiers in Psychology shows that music can improve memory function in older adults. In this study, researchers found that participants who listened to music during a memory task performed better than those who didn't listen to music. They also found that participants who listened to music during the task experienced less interference from irrelevant information than those who didn't listen to music. Number 8. Play or draw to your heart's content. When you're looking for a mental workout, grab your paints or crayons, grab an adult coloring book, or grab pen and paper and draw. Whether it's a masterpiece or a mere doodle, making something artistic is an intellectual workout. You can also challenge yourself with games to keep the brain active. In fact, research shows that things like drawing, playing games, and even doing crossword puzzles can improve memory by as much as 10%. It's not just about keeping your mind sharp. It's about keeping your body sharp too. The more you learn and explore new things, the more likely it is that you'll be able to maintain healthy habits throughout your life. Number 9. Learn a new language. We don't know about you, but we love to travel. Whether it's a quick weekend trip to the beach or a long-awaited vacation in an exotic locale, we can't wait to get away from it all and explore new things. But even if you're not planning on jetting off to any faraway lands, learning a new language is good for you. It can improve cognitive functioning in older adults, according to a review of several studies in the journal Frontiers in Human Neuroscience. Duolingo and Babbel are both fun and effective virtual options for practicing a new language. Number 10. Find a new interest to obsess over. You know that saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, you can. And if you don't like that saying, then maybe you should just go ahead and learn how to teach an old dog new tricks. Because learning new things is good for your brain. And if you're not learning new things, then your brain is probably getting a little bored. And when your brain gets bored, it gets unhealthy and gross. You get all those really annoying diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and maybe even dementia. So get out there and learn something new. Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching Mind State. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed watching our content, please click like and subscribe. We'll always provide excellent takes on anything and everything. And also, we'd love to know about your thoughts, so leave a comment below. See you next time!